Hey, Tank, I got the uppercut.
Where do you rank this as your top knockout?
Huh? What you say?
Where do you rank it?
My
out of all your knockouts, this one.
I don't know.
Like, who's the rapper that walked you out?
Hey, Tank, question for you. So I know you said obviously you're getting tired a little bit of having to worry about what you're gonna do to somebody, what somebody's gonna do to you. Everybody knows you're a hard-hitting guy, you're a tough guy. Do you think some of this stuff ever gives you anxiety at all?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I like to do stuff that I do every day, like normal day type stuff. Just so I can psych myself out, not to, you know what I mean, overthink and stuff like that.
Can you talk about that a little bit? Like, obviously, you know, for most people, they would think Tank Davis knocks people out. He don't get anxiety. He don't deal with any of that stuff.
I think everybody gets anxiety. I feel as though everybody gets anxiety. It's just how you go about it, you know what I mean?
Who's the rapper that walked you out?
OTR Chaz. A guy that I'm working with, Fire, on the come up.
Who do you want to walk you out next?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Tank, you heard him with the uppercut.
Both.
You heard him with the uppercut. Did you see him out on the screen that set up that overhand left where it was just beautiful like that?
I knew I caught him with a good shot. I didn't know he was out on his feet, but I knew for sure I caught him with a good shot with the uppercut.
What is it about you when you're in that mode where you just go, where it's no mercy, where you just got to get him out of there?
I know I read my opponents and I know when my opponents like.
Anthony Peterson, a good friend of mine, he started saying that your power translates to 175, and people kind of laughed at that. Do you feel like everyone is starting to follow that lead about how your power just?
I mean, yeah.
You can't put a finger on it.
I think it's more so it's my power and it's also my accuracy too. That I think that's will make it just make my power just super crazy.
Did you know that Ferdinand used to wrestle? I know you mentioned that when he would clinch, it was hard to get off.
Yeah. I knew he used to wrestle. Yeah, but I didn't know he was that strong. Like, I didn't let my arms go for shit.
Tonight, James Toney called you the face of boxing. How does that make you feel? James Toney tonight called you the face of boxing.
I appreciate that, man. Got to keep it going. For sure.
You said you didn't care about belts. Now, do you want to go for undisputed now? Is that something that's like interesting to you?
I mean, I would say it's good as a professional fighter. Yes, it's good. You know what I mean? It's good for not really, but it's definitely good for the sport and for my legacy for sure.
What do you think about the rumor changes in boxing that are coming up here? The rumor changes in boxing that Turk Alex Sheep is looking to buy up a majority of all the promotional companies and kind of create his own league. What do you think about that?
Say it again, my bad.
The Turk
Alex Sheep
is looking to buy up a lot of promotional companies.
He's buying it?
He's looking to buy the promotional companies and create his own league. What do you think about that? Like a boxing league. Like he wants a model like the UFC.
Okay.
Would you participate in something like that? Okay. Or do you like how boxing is now?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I need my two Ferraris for sure. But, I mean, I think I don't know. You know, I feel as though he's somebody that he feel like he got the power because he got the cash. So it's like, let me shit on everybody else type shit. Like, let me take. But he's, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's somewhat good, I would say, for the sport. But I don't know. So you want to kick everybody out? Like all the promoters? Yeah, that's crazy. Like, see, it's somebody that just want to come in and bogart everything that don't know really too much about it.
Hey, listen, I know you say you want like pretty much everybody, but specifically, who do you want the most?
Everybody. I don't got no picks. Like, ain't nobody that I really want the most. Whoever they give me, I'm cool with it.
When did you come up with the idea to do the Ghostbusters theme song to come in?
Huh?
When did you come up with the idea for the Ghostbusters?
My team came up with it, and I just went with it. Yeah.
And are you the ultimate Ghostbuster now?
Yeah.
Gervonta, you've knocked out a lot of good fighters. You know, some really good fighters. How much do you want to prove it against someone who's considered elite and the pound for pound? How much does that matter?
it's not too many people on the pound for pound in my weight class, but yeah, but
Maybe
I mean,
Lomachenko is
yeah,
still
for
elite.
sure, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they all opponents, you know what I mean, and worthy opponents, and I'm with it all. You know what I mean? I'm at an age where it's though I'm not ducking and dodging nobody. I can just shoot at whoever. You know what I mean? So this one just about like getting back in the mix. You know what I mean? And then they get better and better.
What you said about Shakur, like, you know, pretty much.
Come on, bro.
You feel like it'd be a boring fight, but that it'd be good for boxing and all that. So, yeah.
I don't want to keep talking about nobody else. You know what I mean?
You fought in Atlanta, you fought in LA. How does this crowd compare? I saw a lot of Baltimore Warriors here out here.
Yeah, there was a lot of people out here. Different people. I appreciate a lot of Baltimore people for everybody that was traveling to come to Vegas to, you know what I mean, see me fight. I appreciate everybody, even y'all. You know what I mean? I appreciate everything.
Did you feel that energy when you did that backflip?
Huh?
When you did that backflip, did you feel the energy from the crowd?
Oh yeah, fire.
What is left over boxing bucket list?
Huh?
What is left over boxing bucket list?
Fighting a stadium now.
You want to sell out a weekend?
Yeah. No, I need to fight. That's the Raiders?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Start at the Raiders.
I talked to Mark Davis today.
Yeah.
He said he wanted you to fight at the Raiders.
Yeah.
He said it was an open door for you.
Yeah, for sure. That's my guy. Just gotta get the right people involved, and it'll be a great event.
What you gonna do to relax?
I know you was off for 14 months. Did you feel any rust in that fight?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little from like the first couple rounds. Just, you know what I mean, getting a feeling of being in a pro fight, like on that level. You get what I'm saying? Like not even just fighting, but just being in that whole atmosphere. You know what I mean? So it was a little rusty, but as I was going, it was like a little warming up.
You mentioned Frank was
Name who was? Tough opponent. All of them. I say yeah. Because all of them come with different things. Like Ryan was coming with his hook. He was strong. You know what I mean? I couldn't sit there with him. Frank, his jab was strong. No, I'm lying. His left hand was strong. I don't think he really hit me with a hook. So I don't know about his hook, but his jab was decent. His footwork was okay. His footwork better than Ryan. Who else? I mean, they just all come with different styles. That's why you don't never see me fight the same style as I fight before. Who? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he looked as sharp his last fight. He did what he had to do. We definitely can get a rematch for sure. Hopefully sooner than later.
What's your reaction to you cracked a smile a couple times? What was going through your mind when you cracked a smile?
Oh.
I said during the fight.
Oh, I heard somebody on the outside saying something about like Divisional Harbor, like my childhood school, like when I was in high school or some shit. So that's what I was like. That's what caught my attention. Like he was saying like, I don't know who it was, but I couldn't find out who was saying it. But it was somebody that kept saying something about Divisional Harbor, the school I used to go to. I'm like, what? Yeah. And he actually caught me when I started paying attention to that. I think he caught me with like a jab or some shit. Yeah.
What's your reaction to Mayweather making the claims on X that your fight was canceled the last couple of weeks?
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that.
Really? How'd you know?
Because I seen his people's drive by while I was running. Yeah.
You were like spying?
No. He got a club. Called Girl Collection, and it closed at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. and they so happened to catch me while I was running. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me.
How frustrating has this ordeal been with Mayweather kind of going back and forth with the love-hate relationship? Where do you stand right now?
It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not going to hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him than be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
Is Leonard GTD now?
Leonard is what? The winning team.
You mentioned that you wanted to fight in Chicago. That was one of the most likely places you wanted to fight in. You still want to fight in Chicago?
Yeah, for sure I'll fight in Chicago. Yeah, I'll fight in Chicago. Yeah.
What made you want to say Chicago?
Chicago beautiful, man. Besides the bad stuff that they promote, but it's a beautiful city. I've been to Chicago before. Downtown is beautiful. You know what I mean? Actually, it's big. Fashion big in Chicago. You know what I mean? So Chicago is definitely a beautiful city that I would like to fight in for sure.
Tank, you have a message for Floyd. He seems to kind of be hating on you about the fight being canceled and things like that. Any message for Floyd?
We did it.
Hey Tank, your coach said every time you fight a fight, they get better after. Mario, Pitbull, Floyd, Ryan. You think Frank Martin's gonna get a lot better after this fight?
Yeah, I think he gonna go back to the drawing board and look at the fight and see where he messed up at. It was a lot of holes that not a lot, but it was just little mistakes that he was doing that I picked up on as the fight was going on.
You think that's that big stage jitters that he's never been there before, so maybe some mistakes. I mean, not take away your credit. You were definitely deserving the favor of the fight, but you think sometimes the fighter comes in and if they have a game plan, it might be a little off whatever they're trying just because they're fighting you on a big stage?
Yeah, probably so. Not probably, but for sure. Because of you gotta think about somebody like somebody trying to knock you out. You know what I mean? So I think it was his whole big his plan was not to get knocked out. You know what I mean? That's why he was moving a lot and things like that. But I knew what was his game plan. You know what I mean? So I knew that he was going to try to stay away and box. So that's what made me stare in his face. And also like how Floyd did with Zab. Floyd lost a couple rounds before he wound up, taking advantage of the fight because he knew that Zab was going to get tired. So he stayed in his face, and Zab was sharp too. We cannot say that Frank not sharp. You know what I mean? He came out pretty decent, and then I just had to overwhelm him.
Do you feel like you're one of those fighters where they always say, like guys like Floyd and other fighters, they don't get you out in the first two rounds, after 3 or 4, it's done. It's over. The fight's over. Like, there's no way that you can.
Yeah, I just start picking up. I just calculate, you know what I mean? Just start downloading and things like that of somebody's mistakes and seeing what they got, what they do good and what they do bad. Once you're in there, it's all right watching tapes and stuff like that, but you gotta actually be in there with someone to start picking up what they, what they good at and what they're not good at.
Talking about that he had 4 rounds, his prediction was 4 rounds.
4 rounds?
Yes. And off the topic, you got a sneak peek of the locker.
By the way, Zab is my guy, and Zab was my favorite fighter before Floyd coming out, for sure.
Off the topic, you got a locker with Beyonce.
Yeah.
Couple more questions, guys.
Yeah, fire, right? I like females with Yankee hats on. There's something about it. It's
what did Jay-Z gets mad at that?
Was that Beyonce?
No, not trying to hit on her, but you know what I mean? Jay-Z is my guy, yeah, Jay-Z is my guy. You trying to get me in trouble.
Tick, I know you've had good interactions with both, but if Canelo and Benavidez do fight, who do you have in that fight?
Come on, man. Both of them are my guys. I'll be a boxing fan. But that'd be a good fight, though. I fuck with both of them.
Who's the hardest puncher in boxing? You, Inoue, or Benavidez? I'm for pound hardest puncher in boxing, regardless of weight class.
Me. I gotta say me, right?
What you gonna do to unwind?
Who?
What are you gonna do to unwind?
Unwind?
After this victory?
I don't know, probably grab food, chill, probably sleep.
Last question, guys.
Probably chill for sure. Stay out the grid. Nah, I gotta get right back to work. Probably like a week now. At first I was taking a little minute off, but now I gotta get back probably like a week or two. I'd say a week or two.
What do you say about all the people that say you had a lot of nervous energy because you've been talking and more vocal? So people really get to see what Gervonta is all about. What do you say to them?
It's just an on and off switch. You know what I mean? Just trying to build up and sell a fight. That's it.
How effective do you think the mental games were this week?
I can't really tell though. Like if it's like probably then and there, but I don't know how it would affect in the ring because people can be like, I don't know.
What was your thoughts when he flinched at the weigh-in? You had him?
Yeah, I knew I could get him with my feints in the fight. That's why you see when I feint him in the ring, he jump back. That's when I start picking up too. Like he will be in front of me, but if I'm about to throw something, he'll back all the way up. So I knew I had to like stay in his face and like keep my guard high. And by the way, I got this from blocking, and he just punching this, so he didn't actually catch me. You know what I mean? So it happens though.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming out for sure.
Happy Father's Day, guys.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.